Dear Diary, do we notice what's in my hand? Do we notice that I have one of those little mics? I have to say, delighted to have one. Not willing to clip it to me just yet. I want to bask in the fun of having a little fucking mic in my hand. I'm gonna allow this part of myself to get what she needs here, which is like, la 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 la. Look at me with my freaking little mic. I have a little mic. Okay, enough of the mic stuff. I have been absolutely dear diarying. I have been dear diarying. Very, very connected places I've allowed myself to venture into. I just have not been recording. I've been doing my little voice memos for myself instead. Yeah. There's this aspect of needing that I might continuously bring on camera. Starting with, one moment please. Okay, never mind, I'm gonna hold it. Yeah. I'm trying to bring more consciousness and more willingness to feel the parts that like feel like repulsed by my needs, that feel the burden, that, well, it's not even that they feel, it's like I have this story around my own needs that I don't need as much. I'm so independent. There's like this image that I have of myself, this like powerful image that like, I'm so self-aware. I can just, you know, and I know when I need something, I'll get it met, and then I'm back to that place of like, can I take it in? Can I take in the support? I made a video about this friend and this dynamic that was going on. And I think what this relationship is showing me is that I'm touched by how attuned she is to me here. Even when I have a hard time like being attuned to. It's like I squirm and I resist and I look away and I won't feel all to the extent in which I do need and I do want to take in and I deeply want to be attuned to in the way in which I also attune deeply to others. So it can be no room for manipulation or misunderstandings. I was looking at the time because I was like, well, that's enough. I've shared. But I guess I want to say that I'm proud of myself because not only am I actively attuning to these very young, desperate parts that need to be felt and cared for by myself, that goes like, please see me, please, like this like desperation that my little girl once, brought to my parents. And this isn't about making them bad or anything. It's just a fact. Like, a lot of our caregivers and our parents, they can't attune to us. Maybe not in the ways that we need. Anyway, that energy, there's some part of me that is far more willing to meet myself there and to attune to her there. And there was a way that I caught myself retracting from this relationship that I do value. That I love this person a lot. And yet I'm still finding myself brushing up against this wound of mine that we're co-creating this, but I'm only going to be taking responsibility for my part. And I will say that it's so edgy for me to tell this person that I'm like doing this thing where, like, you know what? I love to be needed. There's a part of me that just knows how to be needed. Okay, sure, it's a defense. Like, there's a part there I'm saying, like, when I'm not in reality and I'm not willing to meet my needs or to feel my needs or to request for my needs to be met in relationship, there's this other place that I go to that's like, oh my God, I feel so powerful here. It's a defense, but it's hiding pain, tremendous amounts of pain that I don't want to make bad anymore for feeling like I get a sense of power and being needed. It's not bad. Even though I can make myself bad there for sure. It's so easy for me too. And yet, I'm bringing more compassion and awareness to this place that, like, developed this place of, hey, need me, okay? Need me. You needed me. And I developed a lot of gifts in this place. I know how to deeply attune to people. And when I am giving from this place of truth, from this place of boundary, from this place of real connection, heart to heart, then that gift of being there for someone, to attuning to them, I can't even necessarily put words to it, how that will impact people and myself, I suppose. But this other part that I have some shadowy lower self shame around feeling like, yeah, but I love to be needed. I'm working with it still. I'm not saying that I only have compassion for this part, because it still feels kind of like, ooh, but I'm naming it to you. Not just to close friends, not just to my therapist, not just to people in my life that know about this kind of work. I want to reveal these parts because they're real, they're true. And I have to learn to integrate them in my life so that I don't sabotage and hide and feel shame around these parts that are completely natural. They're a part of my adaptive strategies that I'm willing to look at and feel now. Okay. I'm gonna probably riff on other aspects of this at another time, but that feels complete for me right now. Bye.